And also, I am going to drop in the link to the WeVideo playlist on our YouTube channel. And I'm going to go ahead and start and present now. So you should be seeing the YouTube channel right here. This is our playlist for WeVideo. You can see we have one lovely video from Sandy Mills at Riley. Sandy makes really nice videos. This is a good overview for how to record and edit videos. But then I've also put in on our playlist links to YouTube videos from a teacher named Jen Lieben. Jen is a teacher in Elmhurst, and she's actually one of my daughter's 7th grade computer lit teachers. She's fantastic, and she's kind of famous in the educational technology world. She presents at conferences all the time. She also represents WeVideo at conferences. So she makes excellent how-to videos for WeVideo, and they're pretty short and they're excellent, and she could do them way better than I could. So I just linked to all of her videos, because why recreate the wheel when someone else does it even way better. And so these are here for you to use, and I highly recommend that you check them out. So first off, if you do not yet have access to our district subscription to WeVideo, there are 2 ways that I can get that to you. So we do pay for like 6,000 licenses for WeVideo, and we have a lot of teachers using it. We also have a bunch of students using it. It's mostly a lot of middle school students, but we do have some classes have used in elementary school, have used WeVideo with their students. More like 4th and 5th grade when you're talking to students, but then definitely teachers of all grade levels can make use of WeVideo. So if you do not have access to our district subscription right now, you could send me an email, and you could send me an email telling me one of 2 things. One, if you already have created a free WeVideo account using your Google email address, because it's all integrated with Google, which is great, send me an email saying, I already have a free account, please send me the code to upgrade, and I'll send that to you. Conversely, if you have never had an account, but you think you want one, let me know that, and I will send you the link to just get an account with us, okay? So I definitely don't feel like you're taking up a license, and you shouldn't. If you think you'll at all use WeVideo, you definitely want to join our subscription. We still have like a few hundred licenses that are open, so you're not taking one from someone else if you choose to join our subscription, okay? So definitely just send me an email and let me know if you would like me to send you that information. All right, so when you're in WeVideo, this is just kind of what the dashboard looks like. I want to point out their extremely helpful help section. Just a little question mark here in the top right, so you just click on it. First of all, you definitely want to open this educator's guide. It's just a big old Google Doc. It's very user-friendly, broken down into sections, linked to like the different things that you might want to know about for WeVideo. So you definitely want to open this, save it, just kind of keep it as a reference. Super helpful. Once you maybe get the hang of kind of using WeVideo kind of in its most basic format, you can click Get Inspired, and then they've got teachers that have provided, examples of some of the things that they're doing with green screen, with special effects, for all different kinds of purposes. So tons of amazing examples and ideas in Get Inspired. And then the other thing that they have, which is something that I did when I first started using WeVideo, is you can actually do a tutorial. And it's a step-by-step tutorial, which basically walks you through making a video. They provide you with the different media to drop in, different images, different video. And so they'll say, now add in the video, and then you'll do it. So you don't have to like come up with a bunch of images or videos and stuff to add. It's all right there. And it's just so that you can get used to the environment and practice. So this could be something that you do. And then they also have lots of short videos explaining how to do different things in WeVideo. So their support section is definitely fantastic. Definitely recommend at least starting with the Getting Started guide. So just a disclaimer for me, I am very basic when it comes to WeVideo. And so I am just going to show you what I know how to do, and that is make a very basic video. Any of the videos that you see on our YouTube channel that I've created, I've made with WeVideo. So it's basically got some like a screencast recording usually that I've done, like showcasing some kind of tool. It's got some music in the background. It's got a title slide, and then it's trimmed. So there's not a lot of me just like looking off into space. I'm able to, like, I know how to trim a video. So that's pretty much all that I know how to do, and that is a good way to start. So I'm going to show you that now. So I'll show you first how to import your own media if you have a video that you've recorded using Screencastify or something else. I'll show you how to do that and then create a video. And then I'll also show you how to actually use WeVideo to record your screen or to record you on webcam. So yes, basically WeVideo can take the place of Screencastify is what I've discovered only within the last few weeks. Because WeVideo has the ability to, from WeVideo, record your screen and record your face, which is pretty cool. And then also you can record audio only. So if you want to make a podcast, or if you want to create an audio link that you're then going to add into a slideshow or put on a website or something like that, and you don't want any video, you can also do that in WeVideo. And you can also record audio over like a video that you're shooting. So it's almost like you're doing a voiceover. So these are some of the things that you can do in WeVideo. Okay. Let me see if there was a question. Does it put a video in the corner? Yeah, so Terry, you can also do it where it's the screen, recording the screen, and also your face, if that's something that you want. So pretty cool. I especially think that once our Screencastify Premium upgrade runs out, maybe this is what people can use instead. The only thing that WeVideo, as far as my testing could show, is it doesn't let you capture audio from your computer, unlike Screencastify. So if you're recording a tab that the tab itself has audio, like because it's a video or something that you want to record, you can't get that audio to play in WeVideo, unlike you can in Screencastify. So that's just the one thing to consider. Okay. So this is the way that I always start. I go to projects. And again, this is being recorded, so you can find these recordings. All the Tech Slams are on our Tech Slam playlist. It'll also be on the WeVideo playlist to watch it later if you want to. All right, so projects, and then you just click the big blue button to create a new project. So I'll say this is Tech Slam test. You can give it a description. Now, I always just use personal because I'm not doing any collaborative videos. However, I had some people this morning, a PE group, I think, wanted to create a video with several of them, being able to access and work on it. So this would be collaborative. So this is truly any member who you're inviting can do all the same things that any other member can do. The only thing is I'm almost like 90% sure that you cannot work on it at the same time with a Google Doc. It's more like I'm going to work on it, and then Carrie's going to work on it later, and then Lilia's going to work on it later, but we can't all be in it at the same time. And then there's shared. So this is where you can create your own videos, but can't view or edit other members' videos. So just some different options for how you might, if you're going to work with other teachers or have students work together. So like I said, I just do personal because I'm making my own videos. I just skipped this because I don't have any media at this time that I already have uploaded. So I just click next. Okay, I've created a project. So now I want to, within my project, create a video. So I click create video. And then they have all these templates, which I have never used. So definitely something to explore. They have a meme template, morning meeting template. So lots of really cool kind of specific reason video templates that you can explore. As I said, I'm very basic. I just go with the blank edit. Okay, blank edit and start. All right, so this is what it looks like for your WeVideo kind of project screen. Up at the top, you've got stock media. And now this is because we have a premium subscription. They have a huge library of video and images that we can just have and you can add into your video. It's pretty amazing. So they have an example here. They've done a search on science if you just typed in science in their stock media, you've got video clips of like random science stuff, and then tons of images that you can throw in as well. So it's pretty cool. So like if I wanted to find some ocean scenes, I could just type in ocean, tons of video clips of oceans, images of oceans. So this is a ginormous library, which is really great to use if you want to use the library. But I do not generally use this because I'm making usually tutorial videos. So I'm always adding my own media. And so the way that I do that is, so there's 3 ways that you can add your own media. One is to import. So this is what I do almost all the time, is I'll create a Screencastify and I'll download it. So my Screencastify video is downloaded to my computer. And the other way is to actually record, like I was saying, and I'll show you this a little bit later, is you can actually, from scratch, record your screen or yourself or both. And then here is that narrate, to do a voiceover or just to do just straight up audio. All right, so I'm going to import. You just click import, find it on your computer. I've already done that. So the one that I imported is this one right here. So I just click, hold, and drag it down to my video 1. Okay, this is what was happening this morning. That's fine. I'll just refresh it and it'll pop back up. Okay, go back there. So let's say that I did that, I dragged it down and I just drop it into video 1. And then the next thing that I usually do is I'll add a fun background. And so I usually have the background be when my title is showing, it'll have some kind of thing in the background. So let's say I want this orange glow. And I found that I dropped that in video 1. Okay. So I just will avoid actually dropping it. I'll just kind of show you where you grab it. Okay, backgrounds. So grab it, drop it in there. And then text. So text is where you can put in your titles. So this is the one that I grab. I drag it down. I'm going to put this in video 2. Just because I've discovered that if I have the little fancy background, like the bubbles or whatever, I have my bubbles in video 1, and then next to it is my whole video. I have my video 2, the title, and that's right above, directly above my little bubble background. So like the title is like layered right on top of my bubbles. And so I just double click, and that lets you change the title. And then you can change the colors as well to fit your look, okay? And then audio. So audio is really awesome too because we have the premium version. If you go down to premium music, there's all these different kinds of music. And again, kids have total access to this as well if you're using it with students. If you're not, you use it just for yourself. And so let's say you want cheerful music, you just can listen. If you click on one, it'll play and you can listen. And then you would just click, hold it, and drag it down. I'm not going to drop it because I'm afraid it'll kill it. Drag it down into audio. And then you can actually drag, like shorten the clip or lengthen the clip as you go. So those are kind of the ingredients that I do for all my videos. Little audio, a little background to introduce, and then text for my title. And that's really all that I do for my little basic videos. Nicole says, can you use your own music? That is an interesting question. I don't know. I don't know. So I think maybe if you try that and find out, maybe let us know. I don't see a way for you to like import your own audio in this audio. Yeah, Carrie says, would you be able to import with My Media? So possibly, if you go to My Media and then you had an audio file on your computer, you could possibly import that way. Oh, there's also sound effects. So all kinds of different sound effects that you can insert as well. So WeVideo is extremely robust, and it can really be a good competitor to iMovie, and really anything that you can imagine doing with it, like green screen, special effects, you can do. And using Jen Liebman's videos in the playlist would be helpful for that. And then also just the WeVideo help section as well is really helpful. So let's go back. I'm going to go to My Media, and then I'll show you the record. So let's say I don't have external media that I've downloaded from, say, Screencastify. I just want to create from scratch, like a screencast or something. So here I can go to, again, My Media, because I'm creating it. I can click record, and it's just like Screencastify, where it asks you, you want your webcam, just your screen, or your screen and your webcam. So let's say I want to do my screen. I click that, next, select my microphone, and then just like Screencastify, it asks you, well, which screen or which tab do you want to record? So then I would click share, and then we'll just do that. And 3, 2, 1, and it starts recording. Now, like I said, I don't believe that if this screen had music on it, I don't think that this WeVideo record would pick that up. It's picking up the sound of my voice, but it wouldn't pick up like system audio. And then when I'm done, I click stop sharing, and then I can listen to it and either record it again, cancel, or save. So let's say I wanted to save it, and now, okay, now it's in my WeVideo. So that's the record. Pretty simple. It's really just like Screencastify, but it's nice that you wouldn't have to go back and forth between the programs. And then the narrate. So if I click narrate, and let's say I only want my voice. I'm going to do a podcast, or I'm just going to create an audio link to pop into a Google slideshow or something. Okay, My Media, click narrate, and then I just click this microphone. And then I can just speak, say whatever I want until I'm done, stop. And then I just click this little check because I'm finished. And it's saving. And then I can listen to it. This does not normally happen, by the way. I'm wondering if it's because I'm trying to do it while doing a meet. So I'll just show you really quick. If I want, let's see, if I, actually, okay. Let's say I want to do a voiceover. I'm going to drag this little blue guy. Let's say I wanted to start my voiceover right here. So I drag and drop it at the 4-minute mark. And now I want to do a voiceover. So I click narrate. And this time I want to see the video as I'm recording my voice, so I can kind of go along with what is happening. So I can click that. And now my video is going to play, and I can say, so as you can see, I'm molding the clay in this way, or as you can see, 1 + 1 = 2, and I can watch the video as I'm speaking my voiceover. Okay, and then again, I just stop, check mark, and then my little WeVideo will probably die, but that's okay. So when you're finished, let's say I've got everything in here, my music, my audio, all of that. I can click finish. Up at the top right here, I can give it a name. And then I usually don't bother with HD. SD is usually fine. I want video and audio, but if I just did audio, I can say just audio, and it'll literally just be a sound file, which then you can put into a slideshow or whatever it is that you want to do with it. You can say, which destinations do you want it to go to? And then you just click export. And depending on the size of your video, it'll take a few seconds to a few minutes. And then when it's all finished, you can do a few different things with it. You can download it, you can share it. And so I'll show you. You don't have to keep it open while it's processing. So these are exports that I've already done. So these are all finished videos that I've done on WeVideo. So let's say I'm going to right click on one. I can download it, and it downloads as an MP4. And then I can actually take that, and that's how I upload to my YouTube channel then, is because I've got it as an MP4. Okay. Again, here are the templates you can use. Media. This is media that I personally have uploaded. And you can also, if you go to dashboard, you can start from scratch right here if you want to do a recording or create a video. So that's the basic dashboard and look and feel of WeVideo. It can look overwhelming at first, and so that's why I suggest start really small and just import some video or record video. Try adding a title, maybe some music. Definitely watch some of those tutorials because they're very helpful, and they're short. Most of them are really short and a couple of minutes long. So do you have any questions or comments? Trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to mention. So again, if you look at the YouTube list, Sandy Mills from Riley has a 12-minute video about how to record and edit. Jen Levin has an intro for beginners, 6 minutes. And then she's got some kind of fancier things. Oh, one video that I did want to point out that I think will be helpful is if you take video on your phone and then want to somehow get it from your phone to WeVideo, she shows you how to do that. And so ideas, you can, create anything that you could possibly want to share with your students, like tutorial, how-to videos, end of the year, fun videos, compiling like any video you have of them, photos, stuff like that. I know students, especially in the upper elementaries and middle schools, have done some really wonderful things with WeVideo. But definitely, if you're interested, let me know if you need to be part of our district subscription, and I can hook you up.